Hi guys, this is RiceNo. Last time we implemented transition between maps. So now we can use multiple map files and the player character moves between different locations. And here's another update. I received this comment. So the map seems to switch quickly. So maybe you create an effect. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. So basically, we're gonna add a transitioning effect. So let's take care of this. Okay, first, here in the game panel, we add another game state. Public final int transition state. So we change the state because we want to temporarily stop all the updates on the screen. So character movements and yeah, everything. Then open this event handler to create variables. Int temp map, temp call, and temp allow. Then here in the teleport method, we change the game state to the transition state. Not game data. And instead of updating player's position here, we just put these parameters to these temp variables. So we are not gonna use these anymore. And then in the UI class, so we add an if statement. Transition. It's not really a screen, so I guess it's just transition. And we're gonna create this method. And does this class has a counter variable? No? Okay, so let's create counter. So first counter plus plus, and then set color. And we choose a black color 000, but change its alpha counter times 5. So in this case, in every loop, so this alpha value increases by 5. And we use this color to draw a screen size rectangle. So the entire screen is getting darker, but we have to stop it at some point. So if, for example, counter equal 50, then we reset the counter. So at 50, this alpha becomes 250, and that means the screen is almost completely black. And here we can update player's position. First, we change the game state to the play state again. And then gb.current map equal gb.ehandler, I think. ehandler.temp map. Yeah, that's it. So we need to change his position after the transitioning effect is done. Okay. Yeah. So now we see a little transitioning effect, and that's the update. So let's move on to new stuff. And in this video, we place a merchant NPC in this hut, so we can buy and sell items. So I created these new sprites. I only created the front image because he doesn't really move. So, but of course, if you feel like it, you can create the other directions too. So copy these to this NPC package and create another NPC class. So NPC merchant. I think we can copy some from this old mem. So we need the constructor and get the image and set dialog. And we don't need this set action since this merchant character doesn't move. So copy these and paste, and this extends entity, and also change this name to NPC merchant. And we change these images. Then set some text. Yeah, something like this. And unlike the old man, this NPC will have an inventory like player. So yeah, this. So okay, I think I want to declare this inventory in entity. So I'm gonna move this inventory and probably this one too, max inventory size, to this entity. It's somewhere around here, so the merchant can use it too. Okay, so here as well we create set items method and let him have whatever items that you want him to sell. Inventory.add, for example, potion. And okay, let's not forget to call this method from here. So let's place this merchant in the hut. So asset setter, and okay, here let's reset this I to. So instead of this old man, we're gonna place merchant. Okay, let's check. Yep. Oh, he's not moving. Oh, what? This is not 2, but 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, and I think I just change the player's initial location. Okay, and yeah, shading merchant appeared. I think he's moving a bit too quick. So okay, I think I'm gonna change the sprite counter a little bit, not 12 but 24. Yeah, I think this is better. I have some good stuff. Do you want to trade? Okay, so now we implement a trade function. We create another game state. So final int trade state merchant. So here we're gonna override this speak method, and first we call speak method in the superclass. So we can pass this dialog text to this current dialog, and after this we change the game state to trade state. Okay, and in this UI class, first we declare entity and name this NPC or merchant, like public. And okay, go back to this merchant, and here we set this merchant class as this NPC, this. So this way we can easily access to this NPC's inventory or other stuff in this UI class. So okay, let's create another if statement. Trade screen void draw trade screen, and this trade state has multiple substates. Okay, so let me create methods first. Okay, and here we create a switch based on the substate. And after that, we reset the enter input. And okay, this method is done, I think. And in this select method, we display kind of a dialog options. So we can select buy, sell, or leave. So first we call draw dialog screen. So we can display his dialog. And then we draw a mini options window, like somewhere around here. Like this. And then we're gonna draw the sub window. So sub window x, y is height. Let's check. Okay. Yeah, and I was thinking, so I think I want to reduce the width of this dialog window a little bit, since we changed the screen ratio. So now the window looks a bit too long to the side. So dialog screen. So like I'm gonna cut one tile on both sides. So this is 3 times 3, and so this is 6. Yep, like this. Oh, and I think it would be nice if you can speak to him even from behind this counter. I think we're gonna handle that first. So here in this event handler, we add another hit condition. If hit, so the coordinate is 12, 9, and the direction is up equal to. Then I'm going to create a speak method and pass an entity, in this case merchant. So NPC is 01. I feel like there's more elegant way to handle this though, but I guess it's okay for now. And so public void speak and get entity. If gp.key.enter pressed or true, then we're gonna change game state to dialog state. And also, okay, we're gonna cancel attack, cancelled. And then we're gonna call this entities speak method. So if you press enter key while hitting this event, we change the game state and call the entities speak method. Okay, let's check. So, oops, error, null pointer, entities null. Why is that? Merchant is 10. Wait, maybe I send 01. Yeah, right. This is not 01 but 10. One more time. Okay. So now we can talk to him from here. I don't know. This kind of like a detecting collision across an object is kind of a tricky, I think. So it's working, but I'm not really satisfied with this method. So if you know any good way to do this, please let me know. Okay, anyway, let's display the options text. Okay, first x plus a little bit to the right, so plus tile size, and a little bit to the bottom, be that tile size, and g2 that draw string by, and okay, increase the y tile size, and okay, by cell leave. Okay, I think looks good. Okay, now display a cursor like usual. Here we're gonna add command num if statement equals 0. So if command num is 0, g2.draw string cursor and x minus 24 or something. Okay, so we're gonna add this and this, and the command num is 1 and 2. And then we're gonna move this cursor, so let's go to the key handler. Key handler. Alright, first add another if statement. Trade. Okay, first we handle the enter key input. So then if gp.ui.substate equal 0, so which is the first selection state, and then if call key event.vkw gp.ui.command_num minus minus, and if gp.ui.command_num is less than 0, equal, so we have 3 options, so maximum is 2, and okay, let's play the sound effect too. 9, I think, and okay, let's copy and paste, and s plus plus, and okay, this time la greater than 2, then we set it 0. Okay, then let's take care of this by state. So if you're selecting this by, and if you press enter here, then we're gonna switch the substate to 1. And okay, also if you are selecting this cell and press enter, then we're gonna switch to substate 2. And if you are selecting this leave and press enter, then we're gonna finish this trade state. So command num, we reset the command num and game state. Okay, so let's display like a goodbye dialog state, and current dialog come again he or something like that. Okay, come again he. Okay, so let's take care of this trade by. Okay, so here we draw item purchase UI, and first we display two inventories. So I want to display the merchant's inventory on the left and the players on the right. To do that, we want to use this draw inventory method, because what we want to do is pretty much identical to what is written inside of this method. But right now, this is kind of specified for player's inventory. We need to do some adjustments. First thing to do is we create another slot call and slot allow, so we can manage two different inventory slots. So I'm gonna create public int and also rename this to player slot call and player slot allow to avoid some confusion. And here in this draw inventory method, we receive two parameters, entity and boolean cursor, not boolean. So this entity is for checking which entity this inventory for, and use this boolean to decide if we show the cursor or not. If we are buying items from the merchant, we only need to show the cursor in the merchant's inventory, because that's where we want to choose and buy stuff. Also, we need to set different locations to draw this frame based on the entity. So first we just declare these variables here, and also create this slot call and the slot allow, and then based on the entity that we received, we set different numbers to these variables. So if this entity is player, then we don't need to change, so we can still use these. I think I'm gonna copy this, and also we're gonna set this call equal player slot call slot allow is player slot allow, and okay, else. So if it's not player, so that means we're gonna display this window on the left side. So it's like tile size times 2, and this one, NPC, yeah, and I think we don't need to change this. And then draw the frame or window. Also, we change these gp.player to entity. So entity entity, 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 and entity. What else? This one. Entity, entity. That's everything. Also here, we only draw this cursor if the cursor boolean is true, so cursor true. And descriptions too, I think. So let's move everything to inside of this if statement. Yeah, that's all. And now let's pass these entity and boolean. So this one, this is player's inventory. So we pass player as entity, and also we want to show the cursor, so this, the boolean is true. And okay, and this, and we are getting errors in this get item index slot. So to fix this, we receive slot call and slot allow, and okay, from here pass this slot call and slot allow, slot call, slot allow. Okay, so go back to this tried by. We draw two inventories. Draw inventory, pass player, and this time boolean is false because we don't want to show the cursor. Draw, so we're gonna call this method again and pass npc and true. Let's check. Okay, we are getting another errors. Okay, probably this is also index, yeah. So we want to pass player's inventory's index here, so gp.ui.player slot call and gp.ui.player slot allow. And okay, this one is, so these are also player slot. Player slot call. And also I think it would be better if we separate these inventory control to a different method, because we want to use this not only in this character state but in the trade state too now. So gonna create a method like this, player inventory code, and okay, copy this WASD key control, copy, not copy, but move here, and from here we're gonna just call that method. So player inventory and the pass code. So this player inventory control is now kind of independent, so we can call it from any state. And okay, so we copy and paste and change this to npc inventory and change this to npc, and then we add a substate 1 condition. So what we're gonna do here is, first we call that method npc inventory, so we can choose items in the npc's inventory. And also let's add escape input so we can return to the previous state. So in this case, substate is 0. Okay, I think all the errors are gone now, so let's check. And choose by, okay. Alright, so now we can choose an item from the merchant's inventory, and if we press escape, then we can return to the previous state. Yeah, working good so far. Okay, next we create 2 more sub windows at the bottom. So the one is for displaying player's current coin, and the other one is for displaying a hint text. And the draw sub window. X, Y, with height. Copy and paste. Okay, so plus 10 and 6, 2. So these are the same actually. Okay. Yeah, like this. And okay, so we're gonna draw some text. Escape back and X plus 24, Y 60, and here we're gonna draw your coin and plus gp dot player dot coin. Yep, like this. Next we display the price of each item. So we create another small sub window, and first we get the index of currently selected slot. So npc slot call npc slot allow get item index, and if this item index is smaller than npc's inventory size, so much typo. So which means we are not selecting an empty slot, so we display the price. Okay, yeah, like this. And I wanna display a coin image, so okay, add another buffered image, coin, not coined. And okay, so we're gonna get the image from that coin bronze. So coin equal coin dot down one. Yeah, cannot convert from buffer. Okay, bronze coin. Yeah, so we get the coin image. We're gonna display it. G2 dot draw image coin. width is tile size is a bit large, so like 32. No. Okay, a little bit to the top. 8. Yeah, okay, I think. And I think we haven't set any price to items, so okay, let's do that. So first, in this entity, we're gonna add another item attribute. So int price, and I'm gonna add price to these items, like 75. So you can set any price and you can always change it later. So I will do this real quick. Okay, something like this. Right back to the UI class. So int price equal npc.inventory.get item index dot price. And we're gonna display it in this small frame, and I wanna align it to the right. So first we get it as a string, so string text equal plus price, and then pass it to this. And okay, draw the string text and x like 32. Okay, a little bit to the left, -20 and 34. Okay, yeah. Okay, now let's buy them. So first we check enter input. So if you press enter while selecting an item, okay, first we check if player has enough coin to buy it. If npc.inventory.get item index dot price is greater than player's coin, then you cannot buy it. So we reset substate and switch to dialog state and display some message. You need more coin to buy that. And draw dialog screen. Also, if player's inventory has no empty slot, so he cannot buy it, so we handle this too. If gp.player.inventory.size is equal gp.player.max inventory size, yeah, then inventory is full. So and this is else if, I think, and else. So we subtract the price from player's coin. So pc.inventory.get item index dot price, and add this item to player's inventory. Okay, So to test this, I'll give him some coins, like 500. Yup. Alright, let's buy potion. Another potion. And key. Sword, axe, shield, and blue shield. Okay, so you need more coin to buy that because we have only 220 and this is 250. Yeah. Alright, and one more time. So let's buy something cheap like this sword, and if its inventory is full you cannot carry anymore. And now let's take care of this cell. First, draw player's inventory, and this time boolean is true, and we only show the player's inventory this time. And I think we can just copy and paste the rest from this trade by method. And first delete everything inside of this enter pressed. So this is sell an item, and also we need to change some stuff. So first we change this to player slot call, player slot allow, and also we change this inventory from NPC to player. This one too. Okay. And also change the position of this price window because now we want to display it on the right side. So I'm gonna add 10 tiles, I think, and also align the text. This is also plus 10 tiles. Cell. Okay, and let's handle the key input. And okay, just copy and paste. Change this to, and this time not NPC but player inventory. Yep. Okay. We are almost done. So now final touch. So first we want to prevent selling equipped items if gp.player.inventory.get item index equal gp.player.current weapon, or player.inventory.get index equal gp.player.current shield. If you are selecting a current weapon or current shield, you cannot sell this item, so we reset command num to 0, and again change game state to dialog state. And if it's not equipped item, you can sell gp.player.inventory.remove, so this item index, and but we can get some coin, so player.coin plus price. Okay, I think, yeah, so we are selling this, so let's reduce the price, like for example like half the price. So if you try to sell this item, you cannot sell an equipped item. Yeah. So okay, then let's buy something. So buy potion, key, sword, and axe, and yeah, key, another key, another potion. Wait, not coined, but coin. Damn it. Your coin. Alright. Anyway, let's continue. And so, yeah, player has no coin now, so now let's sell them. So let's sell this key, so half the price. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. So now we have 248 coins. And okay, so let's leave. Come again, hehe. I think this is not necessary. Yeah, this is better. Yeah, I like this better. Okay, I think everything is working. Now we can buy and sell items. So this gives you a good motivation to earn some coins by killing monsters. So you can buy some nice equipment or something. Yeah, trade is a pretty complicated system, and there are probably better ways to handle this, but hope this was useful for you, and please modify it however you want. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and until next time.